Hello everybody, Thorgal here, and welcome back to another episode of Unabridged here on the Primus server. Now, look at the time, how long this video is gonna be. Isn't it awesome? I wanted to thank you all for your support on my latest channel update, for retweeting my plea to YouTube to take a look at my community strike. And guess what? Today, Sunday, I woke up in the morning, checked my videos, and it was removed. Account on my channel is back to the way it was before. Everything, long videos, everything. So it worked, guys. Thank you so very much. I appreciate all the support you guys have given me. And if you see my inventory, I've got a lot of stuff prepared. I'm want to do something that it's been bugging me for a while. And it actually had something to do with the last episode where I showed you guys this villager right here, right? Bam, this guy. Well, I have that spawner down here in the basement, right? Right here, my auto spawner, and you guys can see that I have the villager in here, and I also have this trading station here. Whoops. Which of course now says there's no villagers found in range, so I can't see anything. But I wanted to, when you're done with them, okay, you don't need them. You need to turn on the slaughterhouse, and then you don't get anything but this meat goo over here from them. Which I find so disgusting. I don't want meat from villagers. Cows, okay, but not from villagers. So I decided I'm gonna set up a little emerald production here via the villagers. And that's what I want to get started with today. I did hollow out down here. There was a bunch of water, actually. I lit it up. And down here, we are gonna put a smeltery. So why don't we get started with that? Actually, in order to get a little more room in my inventory, I'm gonna set up this lever over here first. Let's get this right there. I just broke it open to check that I still have room there, and it should work. So this one right here is not extended, and I'm actually gonna give that emerald, because we're rich, the emerald cover. So I know what this one is for, okay? I guess I could also give it the seared stone, but this one is clearly identifiable now. So now we can come down here. I got 2 more slots in my inventory and set up the smeltery first. Now the hole needs to be 3, so there's gonna be here. And I'm just gonna make a 1 high smeltery because I don't see any reason to make it any higher. So there's that, and now we gotta put in the floor of this thing. And whoa, what's going on? Hello. Oh, stop it. Black spike there. I'm gonna leave the hole in the middle open for right now, so I have an easier time getting in and out right here. And we're gonna need, let's set up the tank first. I figured we're gonna put the tank back here. So right there. And I went to the nether earlier with the hand pump and just filled up an entire drum. I don't want to have to worry about, you know, making a lava production or something. If this ever runs dry, 256 buckets of lava, then we probably have more emeralds than we can ever imagine using. Alright, so now that is filling up with lava. Cool. And then the drain, to get all this gook out, we're gonna put right there. Perfect. And let's put the controller right here. Good. So now we got a functional smeltery. As soon as can I get out somewhere else so I can actually close it up? Here's gonna be a problem. Let's do it right here. Hello? Thank you. Cool. So now we can actually close this smeltery down here. So now it's gonna form like that. Okay. And I can still get down here. So now this one is functional. And of course what we need to do is actually smelt something. So I'm going to put in 1 iron ingot. Because mobs, villagers, players, and so on, they only take damage in the smeltery when there's actually a liquid metal in it. Okay? So now we're going to need to set up a way to pump out the fluid. And I decided I want to put this back here. I'll show you guys upstairs in a second. And I just went with the small fluid conduits. I don't think that we should need anything faster. We're not gonna have, you know, thousands of these guys. All right, so now this is set up. But now I actually need to make sure that it's not gonna pump out the iron. So let's go over to our functional smeltery here. And you guys can see I already smelted up an emerald. And now I actually don't know how much that's gonna be. If this is actually gonna be a bucket worth or less. I'm gonna guess less because it's only an emerald. It says 640 millibuckets. All right, so I cannot scoop that up. It does keep it. Okay, I actually, you know what? Yeah, I can do this right here. Let's set up the filter on... Oh. This is the pressurized. Wait, you cannot set up filters? Am I crazy? You cannot set up filters for fluids? What? No, that can't be. So maybe I have to use... All right, let's just double check down here. Not that I'm going crazy. No, there is no filter slot. Okay, so... Let's see here. Do I have a servo? Yes. But I think... Filter options, blacklist, and NBT. Alright, so give me one of these. Do I have any ducts? Redstone hardened fluid duct. Perfect. Give me these, and let me replace all of these here. I did not know that, guys. But then again, I have not really set up a lot of fluid filters before. Alright, so... Well, you can go away. You're useless, and you're useless. Where is it? Right there. Now we'll run... Oops. These guys over here instead. You guys have no idea how happy I'm at that I don't need to... It was quite challenging making that 15-minute video yesterday, guys. It was really challenging. I did enjoy it, though. It actually made me focus, you know, on making sure I only get in there what was really important. Oh, I gotta right-click this. But I am very happy that I can make regular videos again. Alright, so we're gonna do whitelist. And can I drag the tank in here? Yes. So hopefully it's smart enough to know that it can only take liquefied emerald now. Can I actually get this in somehow? No. We can use it over there. Okay. Only bad thing is, it doesn't matter if I can close this off or not. Who cares? Nobody can see this. And now, well, we have to set this on to redstone ignored. Nothing should come out because the iron, perfect. It does not suck it up. Well, there's nothing to receive it either. So let's set that up real quick. So, I found out on, where did I make this? On Infinity, that you can actually pump liquid in from the bottom of these casting tables. And I made a gem cast that's simply pouring the aluminum brass over an emerald. You can probably use a diamond too or whatever. And then when that solidifies, I want it to go... I'm just gonna put this guy right there. Did I bring some kind of a conduit? No. Let's send these back. Oh, not that bag, you knucklehead. You come back. A conduit, this guy right there. Here. Set this to insert, and this one extract always. Alright, cool. So now that we have this, everything downstairs should be functional. If I am not mistaken. Okay. So now I gotta be careful when I come in here. I made a... Oh, yeah. Oh. Ow. So now there's gonna be blood in there. We need to bring a drawbridge right there facing this way, and that's gonna be 4. I have never tried this. If you can actually put the conveyor belts in here. And now my question is also, is it gonna place them the right way? Because I want them to be facing this way when it's, you know, pulled out. But we can see here in a second. I'm gonna need to get down in here somehow. And let's make some room here so I can work. And send this gobbledygook away. And this, that, and the bucket. Okay. So, we are coming down here with the redstone already. So let me... What are you connecting to? Okay. I don't want you connecting to the Tesseract, but to this guy right here. Let me guess. I need to wrench this. Yes. Alright. And in the back, we can use this conduit facade again. So you cannot see it. And it's closed off. Good. So what color are we going to give this here? Color, strong signal. Let's go with pink. Actually, did I use green? I'm gonna have to check what colors I used. Here real quick. Bam, here we go. How can I see this better from the back? Yes, so this is gray, white, blue, I'm guessing. And over here we're using white, black, and brown, and purple. So I can use green. I kind of wanted to use green because, you know, it's for the emerald. So that would make sense. I wonder if I passed green already. Oh, perfect. There we go, lime color. All right, now let's see if when we hook up the lever to this color, I'm going to have to do this from here. Connect it. And go to the lime color. All right, so it is not extended. Let's extend it. So I just switched the one on the bottom to brown here. And it worked. Which I don't understand because this is set up just normal. Oh, yeah, of course. Oh man, I'm such a knucklehead, guys. Sorry about that. It's not connected. I'll show you guys in a second what I mean. And so let's bring this back to lime color. Because this goes over to these right there. To these levers. But these right here only connecting to these right there. I hope that makes sense. So I'm gonna have to... Can I... These are two different circuits. I really don't want to mix them up right now. So how about... I bring this... What is this chest? Oh yeah, I forgot. So let's bring it through here. So we can connect this right there. And come around this way. And now it connected. So that was my problem. That was silly. But I got it figured out. So let's close this off again. And I did just see on the brown ones, it pushes you that way. Right here. But I think it should still work. Hopefully. So now that this is working, I think we're going to close this off and give it a test spin. I just need one conveyor. Real quick. Put that in there. Like that. Okay. This is too high, right? Yeah, so I don't need to turn it off right now. Let's give this a spin. Let's turn this on and get a few villagers spawning. And in the meantime, I am going to empty this one. I'm going to keep for a second. Oh, yeah. I know what else I forgot. Let's turn this off real quick. We can test it. What? What? What is wrong with me, guys? Seriously. There's something wrong with my brain today. Oh, man. Of course this doesn't work. Redstone. I just disconnected the levers. Didn't even cross my mind. Where's my red? Blue? Are these still in my inventory? Yes. Because I disconnected these now, going down. Let's just connect it. They're all using different colors, so I'm hoping nothing will go wrong. Alright, let's try this one more time. Let's get a few villagers. See, these are all disabled. Nothing should be killing them, because these machines here are stopped. Yes. Okay, so there's one. That's all we need right now. So these are all there. And sorry guys, what the heck is this? Assembly program drill. I don't know what mod this is from. Here we get balsa sapling. This one is actually really nice. But that's the nice thing about the setup, that you can get as many of these as you want. You guys you're not what I wanted, so you're gonna fall down there. And you can just step out. What? Aha. They can step on the tank. Alright, I have an idea for that. I just want to get rid. Hey, dude, get in there. Take it. Just give me your awesome emerald, okay? So now, nothing is coming over here yet. Alright, so I need it to be retracted so I can fix this mistake here. I think I should be able to just get. Well, let me take these things out first. I never know what really happens when you break them. And we can set up one more of these. Why is this funky connected here? Okay, I can get the rest from underneath. And we're gonna set this guy right there. And we should be able to give it a skin of that and 3. So now they cannot step on the tank anymore. Does this actually work? No. Which is it's not fine. Oh, what a bummer. Ah, well, hopefully whatever villagers here is gonna wander into here. If I have something sitting here, like Blaze, Enderman, whatever, the grinder can reach it, so that's no problem. Alright, so now we just need to get down here again. Let's fix this first. You're connected and disabled. But here we want you to be enabled. And I think I can just... Oh, I can. I thought that I can change the color by just clicking on this. I think it might be shift right click or something. Let's get back to lime color. There we go. So now that is fixed. So now why is this not sucking out? White. Ah, I forgot. This always needs to be on the bottom, otherwise it doesn't suck it out. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I do have an idea on how we can fix that. And the other thing I wanted to show you guys real quick, I was looking at the drawbridge itself. I never knew what these things are for, okay? And I figured out that when I use this arrow, it places them facing this way. And when I use this one, check it out. It's actually gonna place them the correct way now. Check it out, that's pretty cool. I just don't know how to fix this one block here, but if I walk on here, you see it's pushing me forward. That's what I wanted. And I figured what I'm simply gonna do here is put another conveyor belt on top of this, like that. So if anything spawns up here or walks up there, it should be working. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still have 5 air blocks above it. So gas should still spawn. I don't think it's really needed, but I'm not spawning that many ghasts anymore, especially because... Let's see here. Do I even have ghasts in here? Yes. How many do I have? 32 ghast tiers. That should last me a while. And if I run into any problems with that, then I'll just remove it for the ghasts. But now let's go down here. So, my thinking here was... I'm going to remove this server right here. And actually make my way back there real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna just come from under. And we're gonna set up the servo up here and limit it to emerald. Did it? I think I did. Right click. So we're gonna whitelist this here for emerald. Okay. Only that is allowed to come here. And then here we actually, oh, I forgot to make that. Do I have another? Maybe I have another one. No, okay, but let me just get 6 of these. So we need another drain real quick. And I can just make that right here in the awesome iBench. And I'm gonna put that right there. So my thinking is that I'm gonna cycle this, meaning I'm gonna give this a signal, and then it's gonna pump out from here into there. The only problem I'm having, and this guy also is gonna come, I'm gonna put him right there. I'm gonna put another conduit like this. So I'm gonna pump out from here with a redstone signal. So we can put that server right there. It's gonna pump out everything that's in here. And iron will go back in here. I think I can right click it. No. How do you make a... Wait. How do you make a servo going in? I thought there was a way. How do I set up a... Is there just a filter instead of a servo? Reinforced filter. Aha! So I need to make these here real quick. I can actually... Let me show you guys. Let me get a faucet. That's the one I took off over there. And we just get rid of this one real quick and this one. And we can set them up right here. Put the faucet right there. Make sure this is disconnected just in case. So now this one is the iron that's going to fill into this tank right here. And of course, I'm going to get another iron. I'm going to just keep these liquids in these tanks. They're cheap. And I'm going to just smelt up another iron. So now I got the iron filter. And now we can pour the blood in here also, which is on the bottom, right? Yes. So now we got that also. And now I can remove this again and set it up the way we wanted it. Where is... Inventory management is a struggle today. So much stuff. And servo filter. So there's a filter and a filter. I remember them being able to... You just use the servo. I thought that you could just right click it to make it an in or an out. So this is the iron. So the iron, I want to go back in here and whitelist blood into here. Right? That is blood. So that should now work, that when I cycle this, right, that it will oh, perfect. There it is. That it will, you know, suck out all the fluids. What is this here? Oh, the trading post. That's weird. It doesn't have a texture on the bottom. I never saw that. So we can use this redstone right there. Really? Why do you need to connect to everything? Get out of here. And I need to come to here. Let's go down one, over. I hope that this is gonna work right there. So let's disconnect this. Connect it right there. And I already set up the lever on top. I wanted to save you guys the headache of watching me do this again. And I made it pink. Yes. Oh my goodness. Lime pink. Alright. You guys saw there was some fluid just now. So now the iron is back in here. Okay, you guys saw it come out and it went back straight in there. And this way, I figured we can make it to rotate these fluids around. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Now, let me get out of here. Should I... I don't only have one. I keep losing one conveyor. Yeah, we'll close it up right now. But before I actually turn it on everything, I wanted to close this off. I took this out earlier because you guys remember that I had the power for these machines coming from this tesseract, but because I put the smeltery there, I had to take out the power. So we're simply gonna run it up to here, and I'm actually hoping, I haven't tried it yet. Well, check this out. Okay, connect it there. That's what I wanted. So I'm going to unwrench this from here. That's where it comes in from, over at the fuel generator, the advanced generator that we have over there. And let me out of here. And run the power down from here. It's pretty cool that you can connect these directly. That's nice. I knew that we could do it with immersive engineering, but I haven't tried it with thermal expansion yet. And now I can close this up again, and everything over there has... 1, 2... Do I have enough, please? One short, you kidding me? Oh, I'll fix this one hole here later. When we're done, nothing can get out right now. So... Oh, check this out. Yeah, of course. I forgot. This is not gonna work either. I put a servo here. I needed another filter, so let me make another filter. Okay, so let's get this guy in here. Set it to whitelist, only emeralds. Whew, I think we did it. I really hope this works. And over here, so you guys can see it, is where I put this lever with a seared brick, and this is set to pink. So this is pretty crazy back here now. We're gonna run out of colors if we keep going with this, but I don't know what else we could actually add to this. So let's see if this works. Turn on, get us some villagers. Everything else is turned off, and hopefully this is now gonna work. I want the villagers to spawn first, because if you have these in there, you're gonna get a higher spawn rate, because you got the extra blocks. Even though most of them seem to be spawning back here, and not in front, which is kind of weird, isn't it? Oh yeah, that's a lot. Ooh, what is this guy? They look probably a blood magic or something. Oh, like a Thaumcraft guy. That's pretty cool here. That's a nice villager. Alright, let's not overdo it. Let's turn it back off. Take a look at what all these guys have. Structure village essence. There's another one of these. Quantum Entangler. Another one from the mod that I don't know. Electric track. Used with electric locomotive. What? Is this a thing? I gotta check that out. What is this from? Railcraft has electric? Ooh. Oh, we're gonna have to play with that. Oh, come on. That looks amazing. Alright, but overall, nothing I really want to trade for now. So, sorry guys. This lever is off. So the iron is now on the bottom. So once these guys are smelted up, there won't be anything coming over here. Yeah. I guess they don't all fit into the hole there. It's kind of, it's crazy how easy these guys can walk against the conveyor belts. That does not work with the MFR ones, but here we go. Sorry guys, thank you very much for your service. Much appreciated. But you're just pixels. Alright, come on. Good, so we can close this hole. And now, let's see, moment of truth. What? Oh, the iron came up here for just a second. You guys saw that, but then it changed its mind. It's like, nah, I'm not coming here. And you guys see, this is filling nicely. We got 2 emeralds already. And this guy is, should have been another. There it goes, 3. And there's going to be a 4th one. And so on. I don't really have an emerald shortage, guys. But like I said, I just don't want this disgusting meat from villagers. I find that so nasty. Even though it's only pixel stuff, I know. But still. So what does this mean here? You don't want to send the rest of this up here? What's happening? It still has 144 molten iron. Did I do something wrong? You know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of breaking the conveyor belts over here. There should be an easier way of getting down there. Well, let's just dig down here. There we are. Good. So, this filter has whitelist, molten iron, and this one has whitelist blood. And there's nothing left in here. Why did it not just send? Maybe... I think I know what's going on, guys. I was looking at this for a while and playing around with turning it on and off again. And I believe what happens is that this iron, you know, it gets pumped out and then instantly goes back in. And that confuses this. So what I figured is what we're gonna have to do here is change this up a little bit. So the iron gets pumped out when we want the emerald, but then when we doesn't go back into the smeltery until we're done with it. So my thinking here is, and let me remove these guys here, and also disable. Actually, we can go like here. So check it out. We're gonna come out in the back here from there, and then underneath here is where I'm gonna put a tank. And I'm gonna put... Why do I only have one filter? Oh, dang it. I forgot that I set up here. I put a chest with an advanced item collector because the villagers seem to be dropping gold coins. And I wanted to, you know, make sure that they're not just floating around and then... You know, entity count, just keep it clean, and that's where the stuff just went. So again, sorry about that. Stuff comes out, and then I want the iron to go into this tank. And that is, oops, why am I, there we go. Whitelist iron. So I want the iron to go in here and sit in the tank until we're done with getting all the emerald. All right? And I'm also going to put the trash can right here. Come on. Oh, I can't. We can put it next to it, yes. And let's put that filter on here. And then... There it is. The blood, we'll put that in here and set that to whitelist. Did I set this one to whitelist? Yes. So now that goes in here. And then I actually need to make another filter here in just a second. We're gonna come in... Do I want to come in from... Yeah, I do want to come in like this. So... Like that. And now, of course, I have to disconnect all this gobbledygook here. So you don't go here. And you don't go back this way or here. Right? Yes. So it's gonna come back out from here. And that's where we're gonna put the servo. Actually don't need a filter because the only thing that can come in here is iron, and that's the only place it can go to. And now this one, because this one here is set up to high, and we're gonna set this one to low. So right now it would be sucking it out because we have the lever switched off. And now we're just gonna have to get this down here. Oh my goodness. Tell you, these pipes want to connect to everything and then some. And then we also, of course, have to set this one back to... What did I use now? I think pink. Pink right there, right? Pink and pink. So when I flip the lever, it does not suck it back out. The iron will go in here and sit there until we're done. So that means, of course, if there's still villagers in there, they won't get killed. So I hope that makes sense. And I want to test this out right now if it actually works the way I think it will. Let me get out of here. And I also want to set this guy up again, right there. And we had this at 7. Actually, let's just go with 5, 5, and 5 because I kept sucking up stuff from over here also. So let's turn this on, and let's turn this off. No, this is on. Now it would be sucking out. That's not what we want. Now, I actually didn't check. I want to check real quick if the iron is actually in here. Yes, it is. Okay, just double checking. And I gotta put stairs here if I go up and down any more times. Alright, oops, that's enough. So we got tons of these guys. Anything good? Lots of good stuff. Locking track, but I don't want to waste any time. Let's sacrifice these guys to the void gods. Get in there. Alright. And then we have 8 in here. I want to keep my eye on this also if there's anything else coming. This guy's just hopping around over there, but I think we got them all. No gold coins, so either it's not far enough to reach or there was just none. Okay, so we can close the track. And now we turn this on and run downstairs as quick as we can because I want to show you guys. You guys see? The iron is sitting in here, that 1 ingot. 144. And it's empty. And the pipe is still showing iron. Why are you showing iron? What is your problem? Oh, okay. That must just be a display bug. Now it's empty. All the liquid stuff is gone. And now when we come back over here, everything is done. We can turn it back off. And the iron is going to go back in here. So, that is my fix for this. So, the pipe actually gets cleaned out. Of course, all the blood goes straight into the trash can, so if we ever want to do something with that, we have to change it. But I like it. It's quite a contraption we built here today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And no bees for 1 episode is okay. Next episode, we're going to get back into it. But this was a project that's been on my to-do list for weeks now. I really wanted to get this done because I love spawning villagers and taking a look at what they have. And the only thing now, and I'm gonna have to think about that, how I'm gonna do that, is I would actually like to set up a way, and that would be something with rail carts or whatever. And I'm gonna let a few of these spawn real quick to give you a better idea what I'm talking about. Because some of these guys I would like to keep, okay? Because right now it's set to accept copy no. So it will always spawn new villagers, right? But let's say you get this one really good villager that you want to have over and over. Let's see if I can find one here real quick. Is all of them? Yes. Let's say... purifying bath salts. There's nothing really here that I'm going to say, hey, this is awesome. But let's just say, you know, I would like to get this pot of wood. And I want to get this often. I would like to get this villager out of here. And it's, you know, almost impossible to go in here and then click on something and trying to find them. Let's see if we can find them at all. But you guys get the drift here. It's really hard. And of course, if I turn on my trap, everything dies. Oh, there he is. But now try to grab this guy. Guessing it's... No, it's probably the guy with the green coat here. Yeah. So it would be very hard to get him. But it'd be cool to set up a way that I can flip another switch now. And then we have like a... let's say a fan turn on or something and push them all over here. And then here I would have one of these, I think they're called chronotypers or something like that. There's an MFR machine that picks mobs out of one area and then puts it in another one. And in that other area I could have minecarts, okay? And then every one of these villagers goes into a different minecart and then I could figure out which one to take. If you guys have any ideas on how I could handle this, please go down in the comments, let me know. I'd love to hear your ideas, because a lot of times I learn stuff from you guys that, you know, I just don't think about. So that'd be awesome. But that is definitely something I would like to work on. But on that note, guys, even though we have longer episodes again, which I am super, super happy about, that is all the time I got for today. And I hope you guys enjoyed setting this up. And let me know your comments, what you think I could do better or anything. And I'll talk to you in the next episode. Take care. Stay safe. Bye-bye.